Welcome to Opinion Stage. In this video, I will show you how to easily create an assessment that delivers great results. Opinion Stage Assessment is a powerful tool used for many purposes, like boosting engagement, gathering qualified leads, educating audiences, and more. Now let's see how we can create an assessment. Click on the Create a New Item button and select Assessment. We can start in several ways. We can begin from scratch, use AI assistants to quickly generate questions, or select a ready-made template and adjust it as needed. Let's use AI to save time. We just enter a topic and add more details if needed. In this case, we'll create a lead qualification assessment. Now we wait for our item to be created. When we enter the editor, we can see the layout. On the left side, we can add and organize our questions, the optional cover page, and the closings. In the middle, we will always see our assessment changing as we build it. On the right side, we can control settings and design. We can start our assessment with a cover page. Here, we can add a title, a short description, and an image or video. For example, if we want to add an image, we can upload our own, or search directly inside the platform for free-to-use images with this filter, then choose the image we like. There are many other ways to upload an image, as you can see. But in this example, we will upload our own file. Then we can crop it to fit our needs or skip the cropping if we do not want to change the size. Now, let's look at the questions. Opinion Stage supports multiple choice questions and many other question types. Here, with the plus button, we can add a multiple choice question, but also any other question type such as open-ended questions, contact fields, drop-down, and more. We can also add a lead form, which is useful for lead generation assessments like ours. For our example, it is already added here. For each question and each possible answer, we will assign a score value. To do this, we open any multiple choice question, go to the Content tab on the right side, and click on Set Score Values. For example, selecting one answer might give 5 points, while another answer may give 15 points. We can choose any values that best match our assessment. The scoring system makes assessments useful and flexible, allowing us to guide users toward the right result based on their responses. When users complete the assessment, the system automatically adds up all the points they earned and shows them the closing that matches their total score. Now let's look at our outcomes. We call them closings. We can find all the closings in this section here. First, we need to think about how we want our closings to look. We can add an image or video, a title, a description, and a call to action button. This can be helpful if we want to encourage users to take an action after they have completed the assessment. Now let's focus on closing scoring. For example, if our assessment has a scoring range from 0 to 100 points, like this one, we can split the ranges equally or customize them as we like. Go to the right-hand side Content tab and click on Set Score Values. This time, we need to choose the Set Closing Ranges tab here. We can set the first result to go from 0 to 30 or any other range we want. We can edit the numbers this way. The next range will start from 31 and continue on. The last one will cover the range from 68 to 100. Once this is set, all we need to do is click Save. Now let's look at the right side. We see the Content, Design, and Settings tabs. In the Content tab, we can edit our cover, question, or closing. Here, as we're editing our closing, we can see settings related to it. In the Design tab, we choose colors, fonts, sizes, and more, so a theme for our assessment. We can browse pre-created themes, use our own themes, or add a new theme with the plus button. In the Settings tab, we can, for example, remove Opinion Stage branding, decide whether to show a navigation bar in our item, adjust other global settings, and use skip logic to personalize the flow. This allows us to show different questions or closings based on previous responses. What's more, we can connect Opinion Stage with hundreds of different tools. To do this, we open the Connect tab and either search for the tool we want to link with Opinion Stage or simply scroll through the library to find it. If we want to see a live preview of our assessment without recording any responses, we can click the Preview button here. This lets us go through all the questions just like our users will. We can check how the assessment looks to them, make sure everything works, and confirm the flow is as we expect. It's a great way to catch any issues or make quick adjustments before sharing the item. As we can see, the assessment created with Opinion Stage is engaging and fun to take. Once we are satisfied with our assessment, We simply click Publish and start sharing it. To share the item, we click the Share tab and choose how we want to share it with our audience. We can share it with a link, via email, on social media, or embed it on any website. When our item is shared and responses begin to come in, we see them here in the Results section. In this section, we can view a summary of answers to our questions. We can also look at individual user responses, the overall performance of the item, and the closing report to see which outcome was the most or least popular. If you need any help creating our assessment, we encourage you to reach out on our live chat. We are always happy to help, and that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy creating your items with Opinion Stage.